Farm Road. Strange place. Haunted? Definitely some strange happenings going on here. UFO sightings? According to the Titusville Herald, yes. Man, let me tell you, this week, I got a crazy story for you. This is the Daily. The White Yeti? You're gonna love this story. First things first, we gotta go north to find a particular spot where something crazy happened. We gotta go that way. I slid down this hill on a storage container lid in the winter on my main channel. I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
I shot a cow with a bazooka. I'm not proud of that last one, but I did it, man. Wow, sounds wild.
Thanks to my good buddy, Aaron Madden. He sent me this story ripped from the Titusville Herald from the 1965 edition. That dude, seriously? You mess with that guy, he seriously will put you in traction. Yes! Oh, Aaron, you know the stories that I dig. I'm standing in the woods 2 miles north of the Miller Farm Bridge. This place is known as Nightcap Bend. This place is creeping me out. I'm doing this story. Check out these headlines from the Titusville Herald. August 20th, 1965. 3 youths claim attack by monster near Miller Farm. Story goes, 3 youths walked into the Herald office wanting to tell their strange story that happened at Miller Farm. This place, I'm telling you, I get a weird vibe down here. But this is what they said. The 3 boys told the Herald that they've been camping there for like 2 years now. Strange stuff has always happened, but this particular night, on a Monday night. Now stop for a minute. I'm not Wikipedia, so I cannot tell you the exact spot that people were camping at or for the 2 years where the boys was. But this is the vicinity, the area where the happening of the white Bigfoot happened. I don't know the exact spot, so I'm just saying. I'm not Wikipedia, but I'm in the area of where the monster and the kids were. Boys claimed Monday night they're all camping out, having a good time when they heard footprints. They heard footprints. I don't know how that happens. I think they heard footsteps. Aspen?
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
So the boys are like, somebody's creeping around our camp. Let's go check this out. So they all got up. You got to. You're a teenage boy. You don't want your buddies to know you're scared. I mean, seriously, you're not going to tell your friends you need a truckload of dude wipes because you messed yourself because you're afraid of something in the woods. You're just not going to do it. You're going to go out and join your buddies because that's what boys do. So while all the boys got up and were exploring to see who was creeping around their camp, one of the boys happened to get hit in the back of the head. I'm not making this story up. It's in the Herald. Oh, maybe they made it up. I don't know. But it's in the Herald. This is what the boys claimed. He was knocked out. Just pretend it happened right here. I'm not Wikipedia, people. You know that. But he was knocked out and he was drugged 20 feet from where he got knocked out. He's just walking along, minding his own business, looking for somebody creeping. All of a sudden, he gets smashed in the back of the head. I'm telling you, the story gets weirder. Everybody claims they could see the drag marks of the kid's body on the ground, so they knew he was drugged 20 feet from where he got knocked out unconscious. If that ain't scary enough, they all go back to camp to put their thoughts together. They're wondering what in the Francis Farmer is going on here. Then they heard footsteps. They heard something coming towards their camp, and they looked up. All the boys seen this giant white Bigfoot looking Zodiac. He wasn't human, with glowing eyes in the dark. That's where they claimed he was just staring. He or she, whatever it was just staring at them. And they claimed they were 20 feet from this thing, as the paper would say. The thing. Hold on here. I'm picturing Bumble and Yukon Cornelius. Is that just me? I'm just saying. Once they realize this thing is not human, they realize it's go time. They want this thing gone, just like that crazy ex-girlfriend you had in high school. But they had 22 revolvers on them, like I said, maybe shotguns, revolvers. I'm not sure, the story don't say. I'm picturing they probably had maybe both. I don't know. But this is what they said in the story. They unloaded 8 cartridges of 22 shells. Into this dude, and the dude didn't fall down. It deterred him enough to turn. That's when they started chasing this stupid thing. For the sake of the story, we'll use this hill. In the story, it says the thing ran up a hill, the boys chased it, and when it dipped down in the back of this hill, I don't know if it is or not, it vanished into thin air. Insane, right?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
The Herald asked, why did you wait 4 days to come in and tell your story? And I guess the boys said, because everybody laughed at us every time we told the story. Because nobody believed them. I mean, think about it though. This is Miller Farm. This is the state park. We're not in the state park. We're out of the state park, but you're like, you're not but 1,000 feet from the state park entrance down into Miller Farm Road. But let me tell you, this place is known for way more weird stories than just the Yeti. I'm just saying, there's more stories out there. But the boys weren't scared enough. They did tell the Herald, hey, we're going back. We're gonna bring cameras. We're gonna bring lights. We're gonna get this Yeti and this crazy story. But we want proof to show everybody. We're not lying about this. And the Herald's like, okay, well, sure. This is the 60s, people. It's now 2024. I don't think the boys ever got their proof. What a cool story. I gotta tell you though, every time I come out here, I get the creeps, man. This place just gives me a weird vibe. Oh, and the cemetery, I've been up the Miller Farm Cemetery. I didn't show it in the beginning shots of the video because that place creeps me out. But I've been to the Miller Farm Cemetery. You know me, I love cemeteries, but that place just gives me a vibe that I'm not comfortable with. If you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna end this video a little bit different than I normally end my videos, but be sure you go downstairs in the link below. Check out my merch store. Plus, if you haven't subscribed yet, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Hey, who knows? I just might do a story that you find fascinating. So those were the days.
Those were the days, my friend.
When I went and visited where supposedly a Miller Farm monster loves to hang out and scare kids. I don't know what is real and what isn't, but a cool story. Thank you, Aaron, for the suggestion. I enjoyed doing it. But I'll see you next Monday with another crazy video. And if you're wondering why you're getting a voiceover at the end of the video, well, I had internet problems for 3 days. So, my filming kind of got rushed. Love you all. See you next Monday. This is a daily.